What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you being here. My name is CeeLo. On the go at CeeLo's our YouTube channel, and we're back here for Daytona 500 final practice. As is our third stream of the day. We got one more of the big race tonight, this afternoon, and we'll be bringing that to you live as well. So, welcome in, everybody. This is our continuing coverage of the Daytona 500. That will be moved up an hour tomorrow. So, make sure you're remembering. I know a lot of people think it's at 2:30 Eastern 2:30 Central, but they have moved it up. So make sure you're looking at your predictions or your schedule for tomorrow. They have moved up the 500 due to the rain that's supposed to be here later in the afternoon. So can they get it in? We'll see. But we thank you guys for being here so much. What's up, you can? What's up, Timothy? Hello, hello, Putin. What's going on, Dakota, Richard, and M Hammer becoming a recorder there. So if you're watching on Ninja, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel if you're new to us, as we're trying to get to our goal of 52,000 subscribers. So let's get to the main page here, and let's see who is in the lead here. Is Chase Elliott in the lead here for practice, the final practice times for the Daytona 500 final practice of the day here. Practice. I'm talking about practice. That's right. We're talking about practice. And let me bring in my green flag here because we are green to go on the track. Green to go on the track. Who do you got, CeeLo? I got Ryan Blaney winning this thing tomorrow. Chase Elliott, Blaney, Logano, Keselowski, Busher is your top five. Chase Elliott, Blaney, Logano, Keselowski, Busher, your top five. 30 p.m. Eastern Time. What's up, Gregor? Good to see you. That is anticipated to push through. What race is tonight? It is the United Rentals 300. United Rentals 300. p.m. Eastern. So NASCAR and the racetrack have decided to move the start back to give us ample enough time to hopefully not entertain Mother Nature. Obviously, last week we. Greetings, comrade. Why does Lada not have a car in NASCAR? I don't know. Donaldson, seven-time NASCAR champion Jimmy Johnson will make his final NASCAR Cup Series start in the last year's Daytona 500. Johnson announced that he will continue racing in other series, but this will be his last Daytona 500 in 2027, not 2026. Thank you, Darren Johnson, for subscribing too as well. Appreciate you, Darren Johnson. Week down here in Daytona, clear, sunny, and looking forward to. I feel like that puts us in a window where we can have that clear, sunny race all the way through. I think you're right about that. Now go back. Wasn't much time between ARCA and Cup Series practice. No, there wasn't. Hope to get another break here at the end of this one. 43 minutes. So that'll put it at 3:30. So another 30 minutes or so. 43 minutes left in this practice, y'all. Make sure you're in that like for us. Trying to get to 100 likes. Which are openings in the window. 100 likes. Back of the cars, on the sides of the back windows of the cars that had come loose and were laying inside the race car. That is against the rules. Alfredo's finishing position was disallowed. So yeah, Fast Pasta no longer in the race. BJ McLeod is now in the 500. Thank you, Philip Garrett and Darren Johnson and JP for subbing. Appreciate that. Sponsor on their car Thursday night. It was just a flat black race car with a white number on the side of it and on the top of it. Trying to get to 100 likes. We're only at 23 and 130 folks in here. Help us out to that 100 likes. 100. Help us out. 42 minutes to go here on this final practice of the Daytona 500. Let's scroll through to see who's on the track and who's not. Only 17 cars on the track right now. However, not a lot of people practicing here. And now he's able to make the Great American Race. I had a chance to chat with Hope he does good here Orange, San Diego, yeah. So, what y'all were talking about yesterday about the truck race in San Diego. Tell me more, because that determines what I'm doing a lot that weekend, and I need to know. Go get him, Joey. That's like Hammer. Logano, it's an even year, Hammer. It's an even year. For these small teams, it's a huge 25 likes, trying to get to 100. It's up to you guys. I got Elliott getting the fastest lap in practice. We'll see. Probably so. Right now, he's 5th.
Native from southwestern Florida.
I like how Fox just came on and went to a commercial.
Considers his home way
Just
to
great.
come out here and perform in front of his family and friends that come to the Daytona 500, and he'll be inside the.
I saw Logano on an episode of Pawn Stars a couple weeks ago. Oh my God, really?
And give a wave to the family. He knows exactly what
Pawn Stars.
And obviously they'll be saluting him back. Fortunately for VJ, he'll do that from inside instead of being behind the fence.
CeeLo, we need to meet again. Yes, we do, T-Lee. Yeah, no public access to the truck race in San Diego. So they're not going to have anybody in the stands? Is that what you're saying? Nobody in the stands for the truck race in San Diego. Is that what you're saying?
Frank Keselowski right there with him. We mentioned Logano, Blaney, and Elliott. Tony Ware also taking time. Cole Custer, AJ Allmendinger, Ty Dillon, Ryan Preece.
Even if you have a VIP pass,
Austin Cindric. Now Alex Bowman is going out.
That is insane to me. Even if you have like a VIP pass, because that'll determine too as well.
Series Garage, and hear from our two garage reporters for this final practice before the Daytona 500. Kyle Rickey from Killingly.
So Chris Buescher, Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney.
Saluted to the final Super Speedway practice of the season, and most of the teams are taking
17 cars. Nobody else.
First run, but not everybody on the racetrack. The two-time defending winner, William Perrin, car just climbed aboard his number 24.
No Denny. Denny was fishing earlier.
Still left back here. Kyle Larson's car. They're still up on Jack's
30 likes, 70 to go to 100. That's our goal on this stream. The Fords are single file here. Blaney, Logano, Buescher, Chase. Chase is in there with the Fords too. So the RFK, the two Penske's, and Chase Elliott. That's a weird mix-up. Fords and Chase Elliott. I guess Chase figures the Fords are going to be there at the end. Can he pass them?
In particular, Connor Zillitz, the young rookie driver who's had a lot of attention paid to
Chase kind of thinking, like, at the end, is this what's going to be right here? These four Fords, or the 3 Fords, the 2 Penske Fords, and a Chevrolet. Does he have it?
That had a lot of speed at tool practices and races on Thursday. They are not going out. The machine of...
I mean, the race is on military base, so it makes sense. But they're allowing it on Saturday and Sunday, right? So that doesn't make a bit of sense. So Friday, no people are allowed to go to the truck race. Ah. Okay, June 19th, the date of the truck race, is a Navy Community Day. Okay, so nobody's going to the truck race. Interesting. That doesn't make a bit of sense, but I don't understand. But those Fords are hauling around the track, y'all.
Report from the garage area, and while that happens, there are quite a few cars taking advantage of this practice.
Looks like a beautiful day in Daytona.
Some cars out running single file.
Day to honor all naval sailors. Okay. Why did NASCAR make that stupid decision? They're counting on more views on TV. CeeLo, I'll get nice leather Dale Earnhardt jacket. I pull all forces out of Ukraine. Sounds good.
Stops too. E3 gives you maximum fuel efficiency for more miles.
Sounds good.
And less time at the pump.
I really love the old school paint scheme of the 21. Yeah, I love the Wood Brothers, man. Love the Wood Brothers, but you can just tell how a single car out there side by itself running, those Fords connected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single file freight train catching Wood Brothers like he's sitting still. He was coming out of the turn as they were going into the turn, and they caught him down the backstretch into turn 3. So yeah, so then you got Chastain. And Chase, I think Chase thinks he's going to be there at the end, and he knows he has to beat the Fords to win. I think that's why he's playing with these Fords here. But you got Chris Buescher, Keselowski, Ryan Preece, Logano, and Blaney. You got Chastain there too. Now at the bottom of the draft, he has popped himself in there too, along with those 5 Fords now Or 6 Fords now. Or 5 Fords, sorry. 5 Fords on that in their line there on down the backstretch. That single car is for sure slower than the pack of cars 100%, for sure. What's up, Hard Nose? Welcome back. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us. And coming up next after this, so at 30 minutes time, I'll change the pinned message to the final, the United Rentals 300 tonight. Looking forward to that, y'all. Let's see here. Why is this doing this? YouTube frame. That works. Actually, I can do it right here. I forgot. All right, back at it here. Starting 19th, Ryan Preece. Could he win the Daytona 500?
We're out Penske and sorry, the RFK cars, and they put it together. RFK cars kind of went back and latched onto each other. Ryan Preece was a little lag back. Busher went back, picked him up. He and Brad Keselowski. They made a big run at it, put a big lap up. Watching William Byron lead a 3-car pack. Looks like they're about to get the toe off the pack that you just described because they're starting to dice it up.
So 2 Chevrolets. You got Chastain and Chase hooked to that 5 Fords.
We're going to get tomorrow with moving around, letting other cars lead, bailing out, letting another car take the lead, and right now they're all accordioning together on the backstretch.
All 5 Fords, single file, and then you got Chastain and Chase behind them going down the backstretch.
To show me what I'm going to have tomorrow when I'm driving traffic. You want to get yourself cycled back, see how the car pulls up to somebody, see how it is in the wake of them on entry, on exit. Just find the balance of what it's going to do in dirty air. Anything that you learn today, you can exaggerate it for tomorrow because what it does in 7 cars, when we get 41 cars out here, it's going to be much worse, whatever happens.
How does the dynamic work, Todd, here in practice when you have this type of thing going on with some Chevrolets and some Fords and multiple race teams? Do the drivers just simply do it on their own? Do they put the hand out and say, I'm going to just move up the track? Or do they actually have the spotters on the roof actually standing next to each other, communicating that way?
Yeah, the spotters are communicating amongst each other. The crew chiefs are as well, but just...
All right, in the pin message above is the United Rentals 300 or for the O'Reilly Series next on this channel, so make sure you come hang out with us. We'll be live at 3:30 Central. 3:30 Central.
It's a good position, and you make, like, when you want to make a change, you get out of the lane, make a very exaggerated move. People know that you're not just trying to do something different. That allows you to go to that point.
40 likes, 60 to go, y'all. 60 likes to go to get us to 100 likes. 100 likes. Get us there, y'all.
Now, Preece has fallen all the way to the back of that. While there were a couple of Chevrolets that tried to join on. This is predominantly a Ford draft. And
Chase Elliott won. Hey, he won the duel.
Keselowski, the business right now. By the way,
he won the duel.
Leading that train, and when he bailed out, put in the fastest time in this practice, 192.819 miles an hour with Busher, Keselowski, Blaney, and Logano. The rest of the top 5 now. Preece will come to pit road as we go to the garage and see him.
What's up, Skybird? Dropping those 9s. Chase, I see you, Chase.
Practice is complete for the 500 tomorrow. What's the biggest thing you've learned down here this week?
Yeah, we're just working with this new Camaro and this new package here at Color Race. Our previously nicotine pouches Chevy was good in the duels. Had a couple moments where the car was a little bit harder to handle than I wanted it to be. So we tried to work on it yesterday.
I see you, Chase.
But wanted to make another run today at it. Felt like
I see you.
That's exactly what we wanted to feel. 500. We'll see if we can make some action.
Daytona Speed Weeks, y'all.
Duels on Thursday. Is there anything you were able to take away from that you can now translate into the 500 tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit different animal with less cars out there. Speeds are learning. The more you get to do it, you kind of know.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5-car Fords. You got Chase. You got Chastain.
I just want to make sure I can drive it.
Then you got Cody Ware, AJ Allmendinger, and BJ McLeod, the only ones on the track right now.
This is the last Super Speedway practice that any of you drivers will have throughout the course of the 2026
Yeah, the Super Speedways, no practices, just qualifying.
This session, or are you really just focused on the 500?
Yeah, we weren't really testing anything. We were just trying to get our car handled.
And the wind is out of the west, blowing east.
Make yourself better on the speedways too. So all works.
So it's coming across that backstretch.
All right, that's Ty Dillon. He is done for the day. They are going to turn their attention to 500 tomorrow.
Ty Dillon done for the
Check off
day.
boxes that they needed to do on their sheet of paper and their practice plan here as Ross Chastain has come off the racetrack out of that draft.
Done for the day is Ty Dillon.
Chastain's been on the track, as I mentioned. He's gone behind
31 minutes left here, y'all.
Byron has been on the track. He too has gone back to the
31 minutes left in
Busher has
practice.
also been on the track. Busher is second quick on the
50 likes, trying to get to 100.
Those cars have gone to backup, or three of those teams have gone to backup cars. So they're going out doing
Trying to get to 100 likes.
The handling and the setup is exactly
I was going to go to the Daytona 500 until I saw the parking. What an absolute mess. 5 hours of waiting. What? Where? I mean, there's not really much parking around there, but you can park in those offsite satellites and take a bus. We've done that before. I thought cup practice at Daytona seemed odd, unusual for that. No, yeah, they just do it for the big race. And after that, they don't do it anymore. It's like the Super Bowl of racing on the first race of the year. Do you think there'll be a late big one tomorrow? Probably. All depends on what happens with that rain. CeeLo, are you going to be surprised that there are a few cars on the track of this practice? No, I'm not surprised. And T-Van, any sponsor on BJ's car yet? I haven't heard. I'll say if they show it, maybe it'll see it. But Dinger and Cody Ware out there right now. And it looks like the Fords are coming in. A couple of the Fords are coming in.
Casey Mears. They about build a car here at the racetrack. A lot of damaged parts.
Yeah, they have had
NASCAR has it qualifying, not practice on the NASCAR app. Yeah, it's practice. Practice.
You mentioned engines a moment ago, Todd. For decades,
29 minutes left of practice.
Qualify and then run their qualifying race and then change engines. Those rules have changed here recently.
I mean, if you go back to the day, we had a this motor, then we had a qualifying motor, then we.
Any ideas who's the fastest in practice right now? Ryan Priest. Ryan Priest, but he was the freight train puller too as well. So he was out front.
What you unload with is the motor you got to race that week.
Logano and Blaney now coming in.
That has a ton of miles on it.
Oh yeah, there is a sponsor. Repairable Vehicles. Repairable Vehicles is the sponsor on BJ McLeod's car. He has him a sponsor. I guess you can't run a blank car in the Daytona 500, huh? Earlier start car for the 500 waiting. Yeah, weather coming in the front that's going to be here tomorrow. Hoping they get the race in before the rain starts in Daytona.
More than the actual time of the race was. Yes, it was astronomical how much time.
But good for the 500 to move up the race and get it in early. They have 24 hours to say that. They have 24 hours to announce the new race.
They're just checking pit road.
The new race time. They can't do it within 24 hours. So they got it out this morning early to let everybody know.
Minutes to go. Ryan Priest continues to be the fastest car of the 17.
29 minutes to go. Crazy how fast Pasta goes from here to zero. Yeah. But someone said that he might be in the O'Reilly's cars because somebody got knocked out and he made the right. Rain's expected after 6 on Sunday, so it's going to be a close one. All depends on how many cautions they have. It's going to be close. But after halfway, they can end it, you know. And they're not going to dry the track. They're not going to dry the track because it's a slow-moving front. So we might not see a full race. Possibly. It's going to be close. It's going to be a close one. 4 hours at least, Jamie. Yeah, if they get it in early, that's great. They move it up early, that's perfect. At least an hour. That might make a difference. I think they should have moved it up 2 hours and had it start at 11. I think that would have been perfect too. But, you know, TV times and networks times and pre-race ceremonies. Now you're talking 10 o'clock. It comes on the air at 10 o'clock. So you got all that pre-race stuff too as well. So that is another issue you got to think about. We'll see what happens here. You got Chase still back out there. He is running, still out there. Chase and Allmendinger are running side by side. 1, 2, and Cody Ware. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you got Josh Berry and Jimmy Johnson. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars left on the track here for final practice of the Daytona 500. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like for us too as well. We're trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 136. Help us out to 100. Jimmy Johnson will start his 701st Cup race, breaking the 22nd place tie with Buddy Baker. 5 more starts to tie with Rusty and Matt Kenseth. So maybe that's the goal, to beat Matt Kenseth and Rusty Wallace before he ends. But he said he's still going to be doing races, just not the 500 anymore. But man, oh man, y'all, it's been a Daytona 500 week for us. We've had a good time, starting with the qualifying on Wednesday. We had the duels on Thursday. We had practice on Friday. No, I don't think we did practice on Friday. Yeah, we did practice on Friday. And then we had the truck race on Friday night. Last night was a great race with lots of craziness. This morning we had the O'Reilly's series qualifying, and who got on the pole? Was it Swallowich? No, he didn't get on the pole. Who got on the pole? I forget. Oh, Sam Mayer. Sam Mayer got on the pole. Here's some cash for a NASCAR hat. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Beer. Appreciate it, man. Beer. Everybody tell Beer $10 super chat. Thank you, Beer, for the $10. Here's some cash for a NASCAR hat. I do have some NASCAR hats, but a lot of people don't like them. But today's the Tennessee plays today, so I wanted to represent my team. They play tonight at 5, which we won't be able to cover because we'll be doing the car race. So Austin Hill. What am I thinking? Austin Hill and Jesse Love are 1, 2. Austin Hill, Jesse Love, and we'll be on at 3:30, so about an hour and 5 minutes from now. And we got a little bit more practice going on. We got Ryan Preece, Chase Elliott, Cody Ware, got Josh Berry, Austin Cindric now, Jimmy Johnson, and Casey Mears. Casey Mears making the 500 because of Corey LaJoie, who crashed out in the final lap. Casey Mears said, I'm going to either say God or checkers, and that's what happened. So there's that.
Still be a part of it. It's just
Demers.
next February will be his final NASCAR.
Go Tennessee. There you go, Beard. Thank you, buddy. So Daytona 500 career, 2 wins, 9 top 10s, 22 Daytona 500s for Jimmy Johnson. 2 wins under his belt. The 7-time NASCAR champion. Love the NASCAR community. Beer, we're glad you're here. Trying to get to 100 likes. There's 147 folks here. 56 likes. Help us out. Man, Corey Heim's been getting airtime. He had airtime during the Cup, the ARCA race. He's getting airtime here during the practice. They are talking to Corey Heim a lot. Marathon, man. We're trying. It's Speed Weeks. It's Speed Weeks, man.
It's me, so pretty optimistic.
Tomorrow. Thank you. William Byron going for 3.
Just hit the like, Jamie says. Just a bunch of goofy looking cars driving in circles. That's right.
Daytona 500 tomorrow. He will be the first driver in the history of this race.
Putin, do you like SVG? Amanda, thanks so much for subbing. Appreciate you, Amanda. We're trying to get to 51,900. We're so close, y'all. 119 away. 119 away from 52,000.
Coming from the back of the field in tomorrow's race, but he won his first Daytona 500 2 years ago in a back.
Ooh, another left turn.
Sports has 10 wins.
Ooh, and another left turn.
Decades. Jeff Gordon has won 3 500s.
Oh, look at that. He just did another left turn.
Won 2. And then you go back to Jeff Bodine, Darrell Waltrip, and Dale Earnhardt Jr., the other drivers that have claimed Daytona 500 victories for Rick Hendrick and Hendrick Motorsports.
Yeah, impressive run as it is. And interesting.
Corey Heim last year, 12 truck wins.
He's got the car driving.
Domination. There's Austin Cindric. I really thought Austin Cindric was going to do better in the duel. Really thought so. But he did not have any help as a Ford in the duel number 2. Chevrolets were dominating there, but he was one of 2 Fords in the second duel.
Chase Elliott is one of those drivers. Jimmy Johnson's been out on the track again but Elliott will slow his car back down, and looks like he's going to take it straight to the garage, Todd.
Yeah, you talked about, bookending the practice speeds. Ryan Preece up top. That was drafting. It was a good suck-up run. He's got a lot of speed in that car. Jimmy Johnson being near the bottom. But that's just running really clean, single-car runs. And that's something that, you're trying to learn. It's part of that piece, especially with Jimmy being a part-time racer and Chad Johnston, who's done a great job with him. But
Casey Mears on the pit road here. Why is Toyota not practicing? Oh, that's NASCAR Golden sponsor.
I have to laugh right now.
Nobody on the track now. Nobody.
The pit road 1, 2, 3. I'm sure a lot of you online racers can comprehend.
Here comes the Fords again.
Line at Daytona or Talladega, they have what you call a pit party. All right, pit party, everybody. So everybody comes in, that goes out together, and then you begin to draft and race together. The Fords are lining up right now.
There's the Fords again, and Casey Mears. Well, yeah, he's a Ford too.
Three that I just mentioned. Let's go back to the garage and Tim.
All the Fords back out there again. They're going to try it. Single file. They got 20 minutes to go in this practice. 20 minutes to go. But thank you again, Beer, for the $10 super chat. Almost to 100. Let's do it. I want to get 100 likes on this stream. Help us out. CeeLo, Chris D here going from McDowell. Chris, also, man. Hit that like for us. Help us out. 100 likes. You got 20 minutes to get me 100 likes.
Kind of wearing down a little bit. So I think that's kind of the mindset and the goal. I think, yesterday was a really good practice for me, just being able to.
You got 20 minutes.
Tendencies, if you will, and just be able to just get a nice single file drive back in and kind of play around with positioning.
Briscoe,
really accomplish everything.
front row Briscoe, Dan says. Will Joey make his 1,000 start club? I'm sure he will. Thank you, Big B, for subscribing. Big B, appreciate you, Big B.
So far, just
thanks so much, Big B, for subscribing.
Working with your teammates at 2311 this week.
Big B. The Hail Melon maneuver. Yeah. It would take him a while to do the maneuver, right? Through the turn. But yeah, Casey Mears did the Hail Melon. Great channel. Thank you, Beer. Picked Cody Ware last year and almost had a top 10 wreck. Yep. So the Fords are doing it again. You got Keselowski pulling it this time with Logano, Blaney, Ryan Preece, Buescher. Why do I feel you're going to see this tomorrow during the 500 a lot?
Pretty happy about that 2311.
Single file, Fords.
Making the move to the NASCAR Cup Series will run at least 12 races in the Cup Series for 2311 this year from Daytona International Speedway. This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging with us. Has Bill been fast in practice? He's my only JGR driver I like. He has not been out. He has not been on. He is buttoned up. All the Toyotas have not been on the track, except Jimmy Johnson. All right, I'm going to stand for a little bit. Been sitting for a while. I'll be standing today, too, as well. If you guys can hear me. Check. 1, 2. Can you hear me? Only one Toyota has gone out there, and it was Jimmy Johnson. That's right. So one Toyota has been out there. You get to see the fan. But right now, Ryan Preece, Chris Buescher, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, and Joey Logano are all out there. Preece looking racy. Yeah, he's going to be pretty good tomorrow. I think he's going to lead some laps tomorrow, too, as well. Jolo will win. Joey? It's an even year. He won the duel, so. He won the duel. 143 here. Thanks so much, guys. Make sure you hit that like. Ooh, we're at 68. Come on, help us out. Get this to 100 likes, y'all. 100 likes. Help us out. Denny is sentimental favorite. He's always a sentimental favorite, but I don't know if he has the car to win it. I don't know. He looked pretty good in the duel, though. He was behind the leader, but we'll see how it shaved his head, so he's aerodynamic, so he's even faster, JB says. Even faster. Christice's or Denny's favorites. Yeah, Joey looks different with his shaved head like that, doesn't he? Does look a little different. 150 folks here, 72 likes. We're almost to 100. Help us out. So the race tomorrow is going to start at 1:30 Eastern. So 12:30 Central. We'll be on at 12 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be on at 12 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be on HBO Max too as well, y'all. HBO Max.
So you want to roll the attitude of the car down, try to pick
16 minutes left in this practice. 16 minutes
and see if that
to get us to
actually makes
100.
versus being rough.
26
It may
likes
be,
to go. Help us out.
but
26 likes to go.
settings that it may be a little different. You want to see how they react to making speed for the car. There's several facets. I think of one when I had Jimmy Johnson here several years back in the Gen 7 car. He wanted to quantify how much
How many
restriction
cautions tonight?
we could put behind the radiator and how much that changed
I don't know.
the
We'll
fuel
see.
pressure because the air box
6.
pressurized from in front of the radiator. So
Did I
just
pause?
trying to gather data on all the little things you think could make speed
Froze or
and
something. I don't know what's going
quantifying
on.
if they actually do and things that you can
Unless they're
use
talking
in your
about it. I don't know.
qualifying
That's weird.
offsets for the future.
Joey has much
So
change
that goes
of causing the big one is
finding
winning. You're
speed
right.
And getting your car at the front of the field in a NASCAR
12:30
Cup
Wisco
Series
time.
race.
Beer 30. That's right. Here you go. Beer 30, baby.
Remaining in final practice. Let's give a shout out to MBM Motorsports and driver Casey Mears. They are on the track practicing. And go back to
So now the
Thursday night,
3
their
Fords
car
are
got
like trying to
absolutely
pass
destroyed.
each
Casey
other.
Mears never lifted out of the gas pedal on the backstretch through the crash. Ripped his
When you
car
retire,
pieces,
that should be it.
Raced his way into the Daytona.
Stay
500.
home, Johnson.
It took them Thursday night after the race, all day yesterday. As soon as the garage opened at 10 this morning, they were still working on the car, but they finally got it put together, and he's getting some practice laps.
On the final lap of that dual race, it looked to be Corey LaJoie that would race his way into the Daytona 500. Halfway down the back straightaway, basically, chaos took place. Corey went spinning. Casey Mears was collected in that. Going back and listening to the in-car communication that the team was, between the team and Casey, keep your foot in it. Dig, go, go, go.
Dig, dig, dig.
Some thunder-like move. Him rim riding to the
Casey Mears.
and then getting back to the line.
14 minutes to go here in this practice.
Was just beaten and
Chocolate Crown and ginger ale is about to pass my lips.
And all that hard work that they put in to get that car put back together and get him on the grid for the 500.
24 likes to go to 100.
Or not, because the Atlanta car got sacrificed to do this. But that's a Monday concern, not a tomorrow concern or today.
Garage 66 driver Casey Mears, part of the Mears gang out of Bakersfield, California. Casey's dad, Roger.
Jimmy might get a top 10. He did last year. He did good last year. Yeah, he did.
A four-time Indianapolis 500 champion from Daytona International Speedway.
All right, so the 4 Fords continue to stay out there. They're probably going to hang out there for another 13 minutes. They know these Fords here. But they're missing Priest. So it's Blaney, Logano, Buescher, and Keselowski running around this track. Those are the 4 that are out there. Is there anybody else out there? No, it's just these 4 cars on the track. You got 13 minutes to go, and that's it. This is probably it. The last 4 cars to practice before the Daytona 500. Everything else will be locked up. You will not be able to touch your car. If you do, you go to the back of the pack. But the 4 Fords continue to run single file. And now Keselowski or Buescher goes to the inside with Keselowski and Logano. Let's see if Logano follows Blaney. He does not. So Blaney now gets to the back of the pack. Loving the Biffle font on the dinger. Yeah, that's pretty nice too. Little tribute there. Lots of cars doing tributes to Biffle. The RFK cars and some of the colleague cars too as well. Doing the tribute to the 16. And we will do that too as well. We're going to honor Biffle on the lap 16 tonight in silence for our speed weeks as we continue to silence on 16 on speed weeks. Next week will be a little different, but yep. Canada Switzerland tied 6-6. You guys need to get women's curling. Oh, I thought it was about to be hockey. Christy says, "Hey, CeeLo, I didn't want to see the finish of the Arca Menard series at Daytona. What happened on the final lap of the race?" Look at Denny. That's why Denny's not practicing. He's fishing. Denny's not practicing. He's fishing. Good job there, Denny. Gio, there was a caution before the last couple laps of the race where the two front leaders, little G was pushing the 15 and the 25 was on the outside. They were the 1-2 drivers in the race. And then little G got the 15 loose. The 15 ran into the 25 and knocked those guys out. And then NASCAR said that they were doing one lap and one lap only. They wasn't going to do a green-white checker anymore. And Gio got out front and never looked back. Are we sure the 500's on HBO Max? No, the in-car cameras are on HBO Max. The in-car cameras are on HBO Max. 78 likes, trying to get to 100 likes. Denny saying, "Been there, done that. I don't need practice." That's right. He's out there fishing. Not even a care in the world. He's out there fishing, having a good old time. Probably wishing his dad was with him out there fishing too. Michael Annette, what about him? I don't think he's in the 500. Yeah, so HBO Max will have the in-car cameras, and we will be in about an hour. We'll be live on the channel. 21 likes to go, 100. The 4 Fords are still staying out there. We're trying to get to 100, y'all. 21. I'm not going home empty-handed. Daytona, so I fish there. That's right. Do something. I understand. Yeah, I got you. And now I think all cars are in. Ryan Preece is the only car out there by himself. That doesn't really make a bit of sense. He should have been out there with all 4 of them. Ryan Preece is the only car. Oh, he got 2. He got Austin Cindric. So maybe these 2 Fords are gonna hook up and see what they can do each other. Everybody else is in. And we're about to be done here with the final practice of the Great American Race, the Daytona 500 tomorrow. Pre-race coverage starts at 11:30. We will be on at 12 o'clock. What's up, C Brown? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging. Good to see you, C Brown. Hope you're doing well. Pre-race coverage starts at 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central. We'll be on at noon tomorrow. They better change the General Tire 200 to the one that's going to be on here just a little bit ago. Dude, Ty Gibbs clearly doesn't need any practice. Sarcasm, Jamie says. So Cindric running by himself. Preece is running by himself. That doesn't make a bit of sense. Not sure why they're making single car runs. I'm good. Just been busy. Yeah, same. In-car got it. Thanks, Steele. You're welcome, Kevin. 18 likes to go. 18 likes to go to 100. Jamie Little's got a reporter outfit on.
It's never going to be exactly the same. Probably just compared to what I had last year here, and we've been just trying to get me a little bit more comfortable.
This is the last shakedown, right? Yeah.
Definitely.
So we got 2 cars left on the track.
Thursday.
I am probably going to end it here in about 3 minutes because they don't have much going on out here. You got 2 cars. You got some interviews and stuff like that. But Ryan Preece, Austin Cindric. So Ryan Preece looks like he is the leader. Chris Buescher, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Chase Elliott, AJ Allmendinger, BJ McLeod, Cody Ware, Cole Custer, Ty Dillon, Willie B, Josh Berry, Austin Cindric, Alex Bowman, Casey Mears, Jimmy Johnson are the only cars that went out today. All the Toyotas stayed in the shop. And I think that's what we're going to call. There's only 2. There's no cars. Only Austin Cindric left on the track now. Austin Cindric's the only car left. He's running single file. I don't understand. Single car run. I don't understand that at all. They did move up the 500 by 5. Yes, they did move it up by 500. We'll be on at 12 Central tomorrow. So that's 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be on at 12 Central tomorrow. So definitely take that. Pit practice for single car. Oh, okay. Duh up here. Yep. Beer. I didn't think about that. So pit practice and Ryan Priest now trying this. So Austin Cindric. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna get a little more of a break before the auto parts series comes on. Want to thank everybody. If we watch it on replay, get us to 100 likes. That would be awesome. But thank you guys so much for everything. We appreciate you today. It's been fun. Well, this is the last Daytona 500 practice of the day. So we got some fans looking in the windows, hoping they get some autographs from Casey Mears. And hope you guys had a good time. Hope I entertained you. And we will see you in about 45 minutes. 40 CeeLo, my breakfast vlog is in 15 minutes, hosted by AAU. Awesome. Good deal. Have a good time with that. And you're welcome, everybody. We'll see you in about 45 minutes for the United Rentals 300. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything she does, my mods for moderating, my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. So you got Ryan Priest out there, and that's it. We appreciate you. Gets his first points win tomorrow. We'll see ME Racing. We will see. Talk to you later, guys. I'm going to redirect you over. Make sure the pin message takes you there. Let me just make sure I did do that correctly. Let's see here. Let me just make sure I did do that correctly. I don't want to screw anything up. Yes. All right, y'all. We'll see you soon. About 45 minutes. Talk to you later. Peace.